Um, you know, they got a great room over there, but I think we also have a great room, and I think I'm also a really good player myself. But going into it, you understand what they do as an offense and how explosive they are. I think we just stepped up to the challenge today, and we accepted it.
One of the things that I heard in one of the huddles was play inside out. That was how you guys planned to guard the Ohio State receivers. Do you guys think that you did a successful job of that? And if so, do you think that you can take what you learned today and bring it into the rest of the season?
I think part of that was because of the conditions, but I mean, I didn't see how many passing yards they finished with, but I think we did pretty well adjusting to it.
And you guys held C.J. Stroud to actually his lowest passing totals ever in college with I believe it was 78 yards. What in your game plan this week, in terms of whether it was zone or off man or tight coverage, did you think was going to allow you guys to really be able to be physical with those receivers and force errant throws or deep balls or anything like that?
Honestly, going into it, our focus was not changing anything, not being anything but ourselves, and I think we just stepped up to the plate. You hear all the talk and all the buzz about their receivers, but I think our back end just did a great job taking it on the chin and not flinching.
Cam, you had 3 passes in this game. It seemed like you were all over the field, as well as holding that receiving crew to a very low receiving total. How would you grade your own performance today?
I would say I did pretty well, but I mean, when I look at our defense, I see my role in the team as being the guy that has to step up when the plays, come my way. That's what they expect of me, and that's what I expect of myself. So.
Cam, AJ talked before on Monday about we're having like the same mentality of that. They have talent on that side, but you all have talent on your side as well. And you just talked about the focus of playing your own game. Can you elaborate a little more on that focus or the mindset that you and the secondary have? The communication or conversations you all have with each other.
Yeah. So for the most part, our secondary is a really experienced group. We've been playing together for a while with the addition of Jeremiah Lewis, and we played in a lot of big games against a lot of big name guys, and just going out there and trusting each other and just knowing what we were all capable of was a big deal.
I think Rod had like a break. He had 2 big hits too. What'd you see from him just playing next to him?
I just saw some fight out of him, and Rod, on average, is a very conserved guy off the field, but once he gets inside those white lines, he turns into a beast, and I feel like he showed that today.
Cam, after last week in Iowa, what did the group do, more the secondary group do, in order to regroup to get ready to be ready to play this week against a very good Ohio State team?
It was just accepting the challenge. I mean, coming off a tough loss, we knew what we had coming ahead, and we can't avoid it until we just decided we was going to take it and we was going to attack it, and that's what we did all week in practice.
Anything else for Cam? Cool. Let's go.
Got it.